just ever since he did that thing, I mean, I just find Deathly so gay. He's such a faggot. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Coffee Talk, alright? We're bringing it back, alright? None of that bullshit last week. I apologize for that. I was a little depressed at the time. My players, right before I did Coffee Talk last week, thought Rodgers was going to be out for 3 weeks. Turns out, I found out he's out for 4 to 6. I heard that right before I did Coffee Talk. So, you can understand how it got me a little disappointed. And just injuries going down and my schedule coming up. It just didn't look good. But you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to just flip over like a little bitch. If that's even an expression, but it is now. Coffee Talk expression. Done deal. Let's go. I also got encouragement because we got our first scheduled guest appearance by Sean Cormier week 12. Alright, so week 12 is booked. If you want, this is 10. If you want 11 or 13, book it now. Alright, time's running out. Alright, so again, I apologize for that, but Coffee Talk will be back to its normal shit. I promise you that, even to the outside viewers. Oriema, talking to you. I love having you as a viewer. Alright. But since I fucked up last week and it wasn't very enthusiastic, as I kept saying like 20,000 times last week. Oh, by the way, smoking a blunt again. Blunt in my shed, also aka Studios of Coffee Talk, also CEO and headquarters. Alright, let's do a quick 9 replay like it should have been done. Alright, Jamie, kick my ass, good job. Alright, next one, Mikey, kick Nico's ass was lazy on Monday night, even better job. Morissette. I can't go with kicking ass again. Morissette kicked his butt. Kicked Andy's butt with T.Y. Hilton the other day. I mean, it was just awful. And then, Shawnee, we're going to give you the credit that you fucking deserve. Alright? Unbelievable Sunday night. We thought you were down. And also out. But fucking Mr. Andre Johnson. Killing it, dude. 57, I believe it was. I mean, it was 2 weeks ago, so I can't really remember the exact number, but absolutely killed it. You're projected down by 60. I mean, Shawnee, I was so proud of you. Definitely is almost a turnaround point in your season, but we all know what happened this week. But anyways, Shawnee, never forget that week. Never, ever forget. You beat the best team supposedly in the league right now with all the points. I mean, you just put him up. He even put up 213. But Shawnee, he came back with luck, killing it at halftime too. Just fucking unbelievable, putting up 245. It's a shame he didn't beat Sears' record because effort was more than there. But you got the victory, Shawnee, and you stayed alive for 1 more week. But we'll see what happens further down the road, a.k.a. my report coming up. Alright, but Sear. I mean, that was only one line that I actually did like. I mean, not that it was against you. It was just an interesting fact, you like to say. 67 points twice in one season. I mean, that's just very bad luck. Blame the commissioner for scheduling such a hard schedule for you. But it's alright, because I asked for week 1. But it's okay. But no one knew Peyton Manning was going to do that. But, alright, let's start week 10 now. Let's get back up to date. Let's go. I love this talk. Let's go. I love being back to normal. Alrighty. Me versus Shawnee. Shawnee, I thought you still had it. I was saying you're going to beat me, and it really looked like you were. Honestly, I had a shitty week up to fucking Sunday night. And you had, enough points to get you the victory, but fucking Sproles and Breeze just killed it. I mean, that one screen pass, that was, I think, 25 to 30 yards right before the end of the half, where Dallas ended up punting with 40 seconds left. I mean, honestly, if they just got one first down, Shawnee, who knows what could have happened. But just that one play alone brought me back. I know Definitely even texted me. Give a shout out to him, asking if Coffee Talk would be more enthused after that, and definitely was. But I'm sorry, there's always ups and downs. I was up, but then it brought Shawnee down. But Shawnee doesn't go down like that. Shawnee is a bigger man than fantasy. He probably got up the next day and said, "Hey, Emily, get down here right now," and just be like, yeah, I'm good to go, ready. I love Florida. And then boom, out the door, back to work. That's how Shawnee does it, if y'all didn't know. And then, so anyways, I'm sorry, Shawnee, but, I mean, there's always, get that pick. Get that pick in the draft, baby. You got the team to win consolation bracket, so let's go. On that, vote for Shawnee consolation bracket 2013. Let's go. It's a new slogan. Done deal right there. All right, next, Mikey K versus Definitely. Definitely. Foles is being a good pickup for you. I really like what you got going for you right now. That's a combined total of 100 points in his last 2 games if you weren't paying attention, which you probably weren't. But anyways, Foles did it again. Mikey was crucial with injuries with Davis and Pryor going down. Really hurt him, even though Demarius did step up. But Demarius is gone now. Once again, back to Jamie's team for Calvin. that trade should be going through right about now anyways. So, Mikey, sorry, but you still have a very good season ahead of you, even though there's 3 games left. Big things. Next, Travis versus Jamie. Oh, definitely the matchup of the week right here. I mean, honestly, is very funny. Jamie lost by 2 points, 167 to 165. Romo really didn't have the game that he should have, and Jamie had a chance. I mean, it was pretty much over going into Sunday night, but halfway through the game, I mean, Jamie's got a chance. He's still alive. But I literally said to Jamie, C. Smith dropped a 25-yard pass. 1, that's a point for Cam right there, and that's at least 3 points for Steve Smith, if not 4, if he's already on the 5th yard. You know what I'm talking about. But that would have won Jamie the game regardless. It's unbelievable. And I even said it. I said, Jamie, that right there is going to cost you the game. Me just joking around. I really, thought he was already going to lose, but damn, look how shit plays out. But Manny Marshall had a good game for my brother. Let's see what happens when I play your ass this week. I'm getting pretty pissed off at you. You're playing like a fucking, just, no, every man for himself. You want to play like that? Brotherly love is done from here on out. And that's right. You can hear me out. Say it all the time. But anyways, Andy versus Nico. Andy pulled it out. I mean, Nico just had a very bad game. If it wasn't for Deshaun Jackson, I mean, he just would have been so bad. I mean, Nico got 88 points. I got 83 points last week, but I also had 2 of my main guys get hurt. So, we'll see what happens. But still, Nico, that was a pretty bad day. But Wilson and Tate won it for you. It was a good combo. I mean, got Golden Tate picked up. Seems like everybody's having on his team this year. But he's proven to be pretty good. But Andy, beware. Berkey Harvin is coming back this week. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. That's another reason why I'm upbeat. But we should see what happens. Who knows? Golden Tate could still be the number 1 this week. And then, Sear and Morset. Now, this is also a very interesting matchup, too. I mean, just unbelievable. I mean, Sear, I thought you were going to have it. Dude, I really did. You got Vincent Jackson and a defensive player. You already projected to win without the defensive player, because we all know it doesn't project a defensive player. And I just don't know what happened. Vincent Jackson just got a fucking dud and just, that was it. That was it. It didn't happen. And Morset, he didn't put up shit either. I mean, aside from the fact from a Hail Mary pass from Andy Dalton to AJ Green, this game wouldn't even be close. Unbelievable. I've definitely going down as a top play impact nominee, but that's not even skill. That's just luck right there. I mean, the dude tipped it up again. He fucked over Sear and his own team, the Baltimore Ravens, with that one play. I mean, who knows who else he fucked over. Well, that's just bullshit. I'd have been so mad if I was Sear, because he just it just dropped right in his hands. Like, nothing. Could have been Marvin Jones now, but whatever. I won anyway, so I don't care. Alright, and you know what? I meant to talk about this too. We're going to get into projections in just a second, but if anybody sees this outside and talks about ESPN and all this points, I just want to say this whole season has been terrible for projections. I mean, I don't know who you got or who's running the show, but seriously, there needs to be some fires or some computer program upgrades. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but you're pretty much wrong on anybody who's just a set points. Like, anybody pretty much who's not in the top 5 of points rankings, you're always wrong. Like, just always. So, something needs to change. I mean, seriously. I mean, know who's a man who's never wrong is John Taffer. John Taffer always gets that share, and I just found out he invented Sunday Night Ticket, or had something majority to do with it. So, I mean, dude already knows football. I mean, he's changed bars around the world nonstop. Has his own TV show on Spike. I mean, literally, just get his ass in there, call it, Projection Rescue or some shit. Just get in there and save everybody. I mean, you can even bring some people in that might know who they're talking about. Might have a little podcast that happens to go in their parents' shed. Not really saying any names, but if you think of anybody, all right. I stumbled for words right there, but you already know what I'm saying. Okay. But anyways, now we can get to projections. I just want to let that out there. It's been on my chest a little bit, but it's off now. All right, projections. Travis is projected over me. I have a very low projection this week because a bunch of single lows, single digits, so, But whatever, we'll see what happens. Like I said, fuck projections. Alright, and then I got Mikey over Sear, but, I don't know, Sear, he's projected, and you gotta pull it off if you want to be making the playoffs, buddy, so, see what happens. I want to see a strong effort from everybody down the line. And then, definitely over Andy. I mean, definitely just on another hot streak again with Foles. You just keep it, let it ride, baby, and I think you'll be doing good. And then, Morset over Sean. Sorry, Sean, even though I you could just fuck up playoff schemes for everybody right now. I don't know, something about Andy Dalton and AJ Green is just working for Merced, so you can't really bet against it right now until they're on a bye, and they already passed their bye. Anyways, and then I got Jamie over Nico. Surprising, but Nico, I don't know, your running back game is just killing you this time. I'm sorry. So until that improves, it's a little iffy for your team right now. But all right, it's glad to be back, everybody. Expect Coffee Talk to be at this rate from now on. None of that bullshit like last week. So I'll see y'all next week, and contact me if you'd like to be a special guest. All right, peace in and peace out.